Hey guys! It's so funny to see you on Friday. I'm so excited for this. We're making a lot of animal noises. I'm glad we cut before that happens. But welcome to Geek Space. This is Eat, Pray, Kill. We're playing Broken Worlds, the RPG for Kill 6 Billion Demons. Woo! Woo! This is GeekSpace. We're a nonprofit online broadcasting studio based in Seattle, dedicated to increasing visibility, representation, and creating a safe, inclusive space for you all to geek out in. So I hope you enjoy your time here. You may have noticed that we have 2-part weekly goals now, which allows us to keep track of things throughout the week. And when we exceed our goals, we are able to, in addition, pay our staff, which is great, and behind the scenes, which is pretty awesome because I get to do this and get paid for it and entertain you guys and tell stories. But also, we can start putting in money to upgrade lights, mics, and cameras. So,
Please.
I think what else we have? I'm bad at this. My brain is so zonked out. Help me.
Hey guys, check out GeekSpace. If you want to learn more about us, we just hit 2,000 followers on Twitch.
Woo!
So give me a little snaps and cheers for that. Thank you so much. All of you made that possible. That's absolutely wonderful. You can also follow us at GeekSpaceTV, the social media account that I help maintain and post weird things on sometimes. And didn't post any pictures of lasagna, Anna. I threatened it, but I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yet. Anyway, what else
Those are
did I supposed? What else did I good at saying words?
Who are you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you specifically.
Hello, my name is Drunkly Romantic. I am a streamer and a dreamer. I like
long walks on the beach.
long walks on the beach.
Poking dead things with sticks.
I love, actually, if you put like a little bit of cinnamon in a pina colada, it's actually pretty damn good. I'm just going to say that. Put a little cinnamon in there. Just put some cinnamon in it.
There's no rails today, apparently.
No. Anyway, you can check
Really
me out. I
excited.
stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at Drunkly Romantic. You can follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I recommend you doing it. I have wonderful people on my shows. Check it out. I am playing a character today in this lovely, lovely game named Strawberry Candy Sweetheart Daffodil Murderface. A blue demon who's got like a real... not a punching problem. He's really good at punching, and the problem is he doesn't get to do enough of it.
Punching is the solution. The problem is everything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like emotions.
Yeah, feelings should be punched.
Yes.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm excited. I'm a blue demon. If you can't, I'm a blue demon. If you can't tell. And I got a buddy right over here.
Yeah, I'm also a blue demon. It's great. Yeah. I like everyone else have no memory of what I'm supposed to be saying. Yes.
We're just so excited about the game itself today.
You're
Yes.
really
That
excited.
we just
Really
want to jump
excited.
in, but we have to.
You
do
just
the right-
gotta
Yeah.
hold our hands through this right now.
Every single episode, I get so excited for like the 5 hours beforehand that I crash as soon as I get here, and then I have to buy like 5 energy drinks and just.
We need an Aria
or
cookie
shotgun
fund, obviously.
Yes.
Cookie fund.
Yeah.
Or just drop cookies like a shoot. A cookie
Yeah,
shoot. We need
yeah.
a cookie shoot. If you guys don't check out our Patreon, we'll never get that cookie shoot.
Stay on
Yeah.
message. Stay on message.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. My name is Aria. You can find me on Twitter at Genki Soda, where I yell about all kinds of stuff and sometimes post memes to make it so it's not really depressing, and whatever random thoughts come into my mind. I might someday try to stream if I stop feeling nervous about the idea, and yell at people on the internet directly. You can hear my voice when I do it. And then otherwise, I'm a blue demon named Lotus, and she really, really wants friends, and her true dream is to be a magical girl, but she doesn't know what that means. These books fell out of the sky one day, and she got them, and she reads them, and she doesn't know Japanese, and then sometimes her patron gives her words that she likes, and she doesn't know what they mean either. It's great. Magic.
Hi everyone, my name is Algernon Bolin. I'm a dev over at Hairbrain Schemes. We make a game such as Baltic, which now has the official release date out, which is April 24th. So check it out. For you today, I'll be playing Prey, the lion, who is the human of the group. They are fated, which means they can bend fate to their will, and they use it very irresponsibly often because drinking is good. And there's some secrets that need to be revealed, I think.
Oh, great. Hi, everyone. I'm Strix. You can find me on Twitter. That's where I hang out. I'm _Strix. I'm a narrative designer for video games. And today I made a very important scientific discovery, actually. Cats do not like Blue Humpback Whale song.
Humpback or blue whales,
They have
both?
very negative reactions, so don't play whale song to your cats. You're probably gonna go do it anyway, but I told you so.
It's like the cucumber thing. It actually makes them really distressed.
I mean, mine were nominally distressed, but other people verified my findings earlier today and got scratched, so don't do it.
Well, that's because like cats are the opposite of whales,
No.
scientifically speaking.
Can't cuddle.
Yeah,
they
you
don't-
can't, yeah.
Anyway, today I am playing a fabulous red demon. Her name is Sifa Devouring Kar Begum Hoya Quebrazalo. Just Sifa for short. Sifa is amazing. She's playing the refined character sheet. If you're interested in
seduced
what we got going on. And it turns out this character is really good at seduction. I got a person on each arm. Well, one of them's dead now.
It's not on your arms.
Long
though,
story.
right?
Yeah.
But I earned that. So I am enjoying this party because I want to. Okay, do what I want.
You had to live on a desert island for a day.
It was awful. There was sand, and there was no people, and we're gonna move on now.
I'm supposed to provide rails, and I don't have any rails for you guys. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Steph. I'm GMing this lovely group of people, and I'm so excited. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at SurferJunkie. I don't stream, but I do lurk around the abyss and chime in with my bird calls every so often. Speaking of humpback whales, there's this photo of this humpback whale just eating a pelican, which is pretty cool. It's just like stuck in its mouth and just like, this is my life now. I don't know what happens in the end. This is a really cool photo.
I'm guessing the pelican dies.
Maybe? I don't know. So,
My hopes and dreams.
we're gonna go through safety checks that we are running at our show. We have the X card in play by John Stravopoulos. At any point, anything that you do or say or someone else does or says can be X carded, and we wipe it out, start over, rewind. Didn't happen. We don't talk about it. We, talk about it after show and reconnect. The other we have in is the OK check-in, where you do assign another player, GM, and check in with consent or ideas, and the hand motions to answer is yes, maybe, and no. And if it's not this, then you don't do it. You step back, rewind, reel it out. And yes. So what happened last week? We went to a
whole
party.
bunch of stuff.
We went back to Anchor. We found out we dialed into the corrupt cops running a show in Anchor, working with a guild, and found out that there was an invitation to a party. The guild is so we named as the Copper Tongue, a culinary guild of Throne, and much shopping and wardrobing
And with the
and kicking
butterflies?
butts. Yeah,
And
oh
the
my
sparkles.
god. And the magical flower that grants dumb wishes.
Yeah.
So everybody got put in their best dress to go to this really great little gala party that is going on to try all these new delicacies. Because, what else are you going to eat in Throne besides gods? You guys met Sumera, who is one of the leaders in the guild and the head of the boards, and Jasna, the mysterious Jasna, who spoke of eating. Have you tasted a god before, my dear? That was real fun.
I mean, I'm interested.
And so we left.
I got my girl boyfriend.
You did. You got the girl boyfriend.
And I did get my
Oscar.
pretty
There.
dress and leather pants.
You did.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you had a really cool moment with a knife-wielding devil named Kenna.
Yeah. Couple weeks, check it out.
That was pretty great. Last week was really great. I was really happy about it.
Oh, so good.
And then you guys dealt with Moon Rashan because he's a jerk and he's terrible and
And he's
decided to
dead.
share secrets, and now he's just dead.
Scale of 1 to 10. How dead is he?
He's just dead. There's no.
Okay.
I just
yeah.
told him a
Good.
story.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
just said, just whispered a few
Completely
words.
innocent.
Just a few words. Everyone's leveled up, which is
Yeah.
great. So we are up to level 3 now, in case anyone's trying to keep track.
Does that mean we get another power die?
No, this is from. I'm just collecting back from last episode. So you would be able to give a new ability and one of your ability skill points off this up.
Got it. Ooh, invisibility.
Great! It's really
Ours
exciting.
are doing pretty good.
And so we left off with the after hours of the party. They're in a meeting hall in the upper floors. A few members of the boards, leaders of other operations within the guilds are there, having some food. And it's a plate with a small little hors d'oeuvre on it. And Jasna welcomes you all in. I'm so glad to have an audience tonight. And they dig in. And it's delicious. Everyone just eats. It's a small bite. Like, oh, this is really good. This is something I've never tasted before. My stomach. I don't feel so well. And the 10 people there begin to writhe and they collapse. And they fall. They're choking, and then suddenly silence. And all that's left is who else did you guys bring? The people? Is 69 Bright Ocean with you?
Oh yeah,
still?
69 Bright Ocean is of course on my
Khalid
arm.
is Oscar. Oscar
Yeah.
left. Or Oscar
No,
stayed.
Oscar's with me.
Oscar stayed.
Khalid's at my train
Can
Cool.
defend me.
in the back.
And all is left is Jasna.
Did Jasna eat anything?
No.
You know why?
I know why. I just had to ask.
I mean, do you ask her?
I know the answer already, but honey, was that bad meat? Was it god meat that makes you into a really, really terrible creature which I had to kill in about 10 seconds or so, honey?
I don't know. Maybe you would be able to tell me.
I don't know, honey. Let's find out, honey.
You don't see it?
Look over.
Can you not sense it?
Actually, I'm gonna roll for that. Would that be mine?
What are you trying to sense out?
I'm trying to sense if destiny is changing around me.
What do you normally roll for that? Is it mind or heat?
Normally it's mine.
Okay.
Sometimes it's heat based on if it's a will-based will.
I think mind.
Okay.
You're just feeling out.
9.
9. You feel a shaking about to let loose in the earth beneath you. It doesn't happen, but you feel it in your bones first. Something is ready, something is quaking, and something is ready.
Strawberry,
Yeah.
baby boy. Lean over and kiss him on the forehead. To attain enlightenment, you must reach heaven through violence. Be ready for violence.
Okay.
I wouldn't do something as silly as that.
You seem to suck.
And that matters to me how?
Well, it means you're more likely to get punched in the face by me.
Strawberry, we really don't want to insult our hosts.
Don't insult the bad host. Oh, that's great. That's a good idea. Let's not do that. She's poisoning people, whatever.
I invited you all because you seemed quite interesting.
Thank you.
I'm
I've
sure you had
heard.
a very good reason for the people you chose to destroy.
Yes. I mean, only the stronger flames can withstand a god. You've seen, I'm sure you were drawn here perhaps of the earlier experiments and the monsters that you've seen crawling around. They were weak. They succumbed to the nightmares that we used, the powder, the bones, first excavation. But it wasn't potent enough. And still they fell to their fears, to never going home. I think that's what that was.
So what happens, Jessna, when a flame is strong enough?
That's what I plan to see tonight. I only need maybe 5 more to really help me in this final endeavor. I don't know about these, and she gestures to like the table, but it takes time, perhaps. Maybe not all of them are dead.
And who have you picked for volunteers exactly?
Poke. Those within the guild who have the stronger wills and the ideas that are aligned with mine. Quite funnily, they accidentally discovered Mara first.
Mara.
Yes, Mara,
Oh,
the goddess of nightmares.
yes, I know Miss Mara.
This is, and Hell 49 is her. They dug too deep, and they found things buried away and grotesquely changed, monstrous things. They ran experiments, but they were not refined enough to really understand it. And I've heard, and rumor gets around, as you've noticed, and I came to help. You've talked to Sumera. She wants to militarize folk against the kings.
Is that what you
Do
want?
something good.
You seem.
I mean, taking down a king would be impressive.
It's no bad thing to have on your resume.
No, with all the corruption and pain that they've wrought, I think
They
that's
do
what they
deserve it, yeah?
coming for
Yeah.
them.
You see? When we negotiate, Strawberry, we find things we have in common.
When we negotiate, we often make deals with ourselves that we're not prepared to make.
Are you looking at me?
I didn't.
What's your goal? Ultimately. Power,
Ultimately,
control.
No finesse.
Sometimes battery ram will do.
how is that not obvious with wanting to take reign of powers older than the kings themselves?
What would you do with the power?
I already told you, were you not listening?
Yes.
To take down a king, kings even.
And would you replace them? Or would you just become complacent and bored and let the world rot too?
Those
What
are
makes you
questions
better?
for later,
Are
Strawberry.
those questions you think of yourself?
Yes.
Do you
that's why I
wonder-
said them.
Do you consider those questions when you're taking down things that you don't like? When you've decided to sink your fists into the faces of those who you deem unworthy? Do you wonder what happens after?
Yes.
Do you wonder what takes their place? Do you not think that the void you've made won't be filled by something worse? Or do you just hope for the best?
I hope for the best. But I like to put a little thought into my actions sometimes. It might. What makes you think that you're going to be better?
She'll have our help.
I will have done it, and that will make me better.
Is that so? Is there any food left on the plate?
And what?
Is there any food left on any of their plates? I'm gonna go to one of the bodies that's unconscious and open their mouth and begin to go into it and to scrape it. Put it in my sword that's half chewed and point it in the sword. In that case, why don't you have some?
There wouldn't be food left.
Just saliva and
Yeah, it'd just be saliva.
Ugh.
You'll not be able to.
Are you strong enough? If you were to eat, do you think you would survive, or would you be like these, whatever they are to you?
I'm a scientist, not an idiot. I know and aware of a power that has sat here, that has sat in the waters, rotting for over 1,000 cycles, 9,000 cycles. Like any other food, imperfections, but also growth. And that's what any scientist does, if not experiments.
Better us than someone else. And we all have a king to kill. Except for maybe you. I don't really know what you want.
You sound funny. I thought you knew everything.
Did you have a particular king in mind?
It's a particular question. Is there a particular king in mind for you?
The one with the fattest cheeks.
Maybe the one with lots of eyes.
I would say yes.
Really? Really?
Just think of how much freedom could be brokered if we got the right one.
Imagine all the world building that had to happen when 111,000 different worlds go into a rule estate.
But also ask yourself, why not when they've combined all the keys in existence into 7 pieces when you join all 7 together? Why just one?
Hubris, mostly.
Yeah. I'm with them.
The King Zos has decided. No, is it King? Yeah, Zos has decided to flee his throne and never show his face for thousands of years. He's never tried to answer any of the problems that he's left behind. The children that now run throne.
And you think you can?
I think with some help that I'll be able to.
Are you asking us for help and guidance?
Guidance, no.
She wants lackeys.
Well, she won't get any, but she will get partners. If she wants them.
And what did you imagine as a partner in this endeavor? This monstrous endeavor?
Well, we have things that you don't have. That's how this works. For instance, access to certain kings that you don't have. The ability to apply your concoction at the right time to the right king. Unless you have direct access to kings that I don't know about. And you're good, but I'm not sure you're that good.
So you're under the... So one or two of you are under the thumbs of one of those corrupted kings. That's what I'm getting at?
You don't say.
Would that be a leveraging argument?
No.
Well, then no.
You speak of access. And you assume that I am alien, that I don't know what happens when you've been seduced by the power of a key. You assume that I don't know what happens to you when you've decided to give yourself for power and make excuses to use it and keep continuing on and losing everything that you are for the sake of this one goal. You think I don't know what they do?
Never said that.
But you did imply it, sweet thing.
I think
Unlike
you
the
underestimate
strawberry,
boss.
I hold you in deep respect. And I miss my straw. And I think you're very ambitious, and I would like to support you. But it is a two-way street.
I'm rather quiet, Lotus. 2 on the sway of a king. Strawberry? Are you beholden to a king?
So you don't know what it's like, do you?
Never claimed otherwise. Just saying stories, that's all.
I think we are sort of squabbling, and it's boring. No offense. But I think killing a king is the best thing we could do. Kings are the greatest force of injustice because they are the thing that prevents anything from changing. And even if we kill one and something else comes and just fills that void, it is at least change. Whereas for thousands and thousands of turns, there's been no change. And, well, change of apathy and decay and inattention, and it's boring. And I'm going to tell you, there are lots of better worlds that we could imagine. Prettier worlds. Worlds with friendship and cuteness and cakes. And
Okay, I think we're getting off track here.
anyway, I'm saying we can use our imaginations to give ourselves vision for something better. Not just more power, though we will all surely benefit if we succeed in this endeavor.
Like those kindly
There.
folk?
There are casualties, there are sacrifices, but if we're well positioned, we don't have to be one of them.
You never have to have any sacrifice. You get to be reborn.
Well,
You really don't want to push that button today, Prey.
It's rather convenient, though. For the greater good, it's always us who have to die that remain dead. Just saying.
I
Why are you
understand-
growling at me?
I think you know the answer to that question.
Why don't you say it out loud?
Boss, I think you're better than this.
for the last time, I am not your boss. Never in the last 500 years have I been your boss. You are a hanger-on that I put up with, and I really don't know why.
What a strange partnership.
Boss, do you remember our little contract?
Of course I do. I never forget a contract.
Do you remember when you sent me away? Every time you sent me away, I came back and you sent me away again, and I came back and you sent me away again, and I came back. I knew you didn't think I was gonna come back.
That was the idea at the time.
You wanted me out of your hair. But I didn't die. I kept fighting, I kept killing bad guys, and I kept coming back. And you want to know why I came back?
I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
I came back because there is good in you. Because
Sorry.
I came back because I respect you. I think there is good in your heart, whether you like to hide it or not. I call you boss because I believe you are important. I stick around because I believe I am a good influence on you. I don't believe that you will do the wrong thing. I don't understand your methods.
You knew.
Yeah.
You knew that I was trying to get you killed every time I sent you out on assignment.
Yeah.
Why didn't you break the contract?
Because you're my boss. And I like you. And I believe in you. And I think I'm better when I'm around you, and that you're better when you're around me.
Y'all, demons got baggage. I didn't think about this.
Yeah, I'll try living a long time. It's hard.
So I'm gathering.
Alright, fine, you're right. I need you.
Strawberry's ears just twitch a little bit. His face is still kind of a little intense and angry, but his ears are just like...
We're friends. And you're important to me, and I'm really glad you didn't die. So can we move on? Because I don't really like emotional scenes. And also, you can't tell anybody about this.
Strawberry just
Thank you,
kind
Prince.
of walks over a little bit, just stomping over, and just hugs Sifa a little bit. Just down, but like, it's a significantly smaller size, just...
And, like, Zifa will, like, be crushed, but, like, hug back. Like, sincerely.
Okay, boss, you do the talking, okay? You got this.
What is Jespara doing this entire time?
Jessa is watching and just like. And while you may prefer a partnership, sweet thing, this is why I don't usually make relations with the people that I work. And there's a small quake, and as if part of the island snaps for a little bit, and it's a small shudder.
There it is.
And that shuddering continues, and 5 out of the 10 at the table shift, and they get up.
Oh, great. But don't you realize we're stronger together? Jesna?
Oh, we will be. And then the 5 reach over to you,
Uh-oh.
and you're all feel drained all of a sudden, and your vision begins to fade out. Your limbs become iron, and they fall down. And just as your knees hit the ground and your vision starts to fade, in the doorway, there's a person with one large
God damn it.
And my body's 0, so that's real bad. No.
No! And for some time,
Gonna break his arm off and beat him with it.
like how they do. You wake up in a cell. You and you.
Do I still have my dress?
Yeah, you guys still have you have your things with you.
Okay.
In the cell, is narrow but very long. The walls are this red and just pocked with purple and green like mold or moss. But it's in the stone itself, just pocked around as if it were kind of alive and growing.
Ew.
Fade in with you two first.
Strawberry
What does it look
is pacing the cage, just punching the it's like a normal kind of jail.
So there's like
bars.
the jail is like kind of rock walls, and then there's just bars.
just Strawberry's just pacing and punching the bars to the point where his knuckles are bleeding.
they don't
just,
they don't give.
yeah,
it's
just
really
just
weird.
punching
Yeah.
and just biting on them and like cracking his teeth and just literally climbing out on top, legs on the bars, just trying anything he can to get out and just panicking, and he falls to the ground and just starts
Just like-
hyperventilating a little bit.
I'm just kind of pouting. I want attention. Nobody gives me any. Nobody wants to be my friend. So I kind of want to cry, but I also kind of am too proud to cry. It's not magical girl enough. We have to cry together for it to be okay. So I'm holding it in.
Oscar and 69 Bright Ocean are not there, by
Great.
the way.
Yeah. And I lost my girl boyfriend. This is the worst party ever.
You still have 8 petals in your flower for later, I'm just saying.
Okay.
So,
All right. So I'm going to lick the wall.
okay, roll mind.
Eight.
8. You get a flash of that nightmare scene that you had before the party. The eating, and suddenly it's your patron. You get flashes and feelings as if you're watching other people's nightmares in this unending stream that keeps growing and growing and growing. You know where you are. You're in Gismara, but you're not far from 49, right? You feel that you're underground, above a whirlpool. You can taste something happening farther down.
Can I bite the wall? Like, could I, like, take a chunk out of it?
Not really, no. It's just
Okay.
like eating stone.
Is there anyone around in sight that we can see? How dark is it? Is it like fairly?
It's dimly lit, and so you can see out. So there's like the cell. There's like a wall. This is the big wall, and it leads to a little doorway. And all you can see right now is just another wall outside of it. You sometimes hear pacing, as if there's like probably guards walking up and down part of the spiral. It seems echoes
So
up
we
and
can't.
down.
So we don't see them. They're in another.
You don't see it right now.
I'm gonna just, like, yell as loud as I can. Pray! You okay?
You can't hear.
Hello.
You're kept on the same floor.
Hello.
So they can hear.
Did your soft body turn out okay?
I'm a berry baby.
Ah,
Say hello. Use the words. People words.
is the boss fine?
Where's Khalid? Where's Strawberry? Where's Lotus?
I think you're over there. I have not heard Klee. He's probably fine.
Khalid?
Nope.
I'm here. So you're all on the same floor. I'm here, Miss Sifa.
Strawberries?
I don't think he's doing very well with the cages.
Where are we? How long have we been here?
Gonna yell for Oscar. Oscar! Are you there? No answer.
No answer.
Is there any way to tell time without being outside here?
So I'm just gonna start like feeling around the cell. Like, what is the actual environment?
How do you mean, like trying to?
How big is it?
How big is it?
Is there
So-
bars somewhere?
Yeah, there are bars. So it is about. I'm trying to imagine footage because I'm really bad at footage. It's like a 15 long, and it goes up about 6 feet, and then there's bars, and there's the rest of the room, and it leads to a doorway.
Okay.
And you hear pacing. You can hear the pacing and the guards coming to and fro.
How many? I'm gonna listen for the counts.
Roll.
There's a flash of white lights for a moment. That's better. 8.
8. Catch about 2 to 3 sets of footsteps. Hard to tell with the echo sometimes. You can definitely say 2 to 3.
All right. I'm.
What's out there?
2. Nope. 3. Berry baby. Listen to the count. Think of it like a rhythm. You hear it? Time it against your body. Make it a
Strawberry
song.
starts punching the cage as hard as he can, just as hard, just not like literally just both fists, feet, anything he can, just punching it.
Okay. I go over to Strawberry and I don't touch him, but I want to be like soothing, and I'm like, do you need to leave this cage now?
Yeah, they're gonna forget. They gotta get out.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my ability called Cut the Universe, and I can sort of cut reality for us, and we can move into another place. I'm not gonna try to do anything fancy. I just want to cut for us to be outside of this cage,
Okay.
and so I should roll for that.
Oh boy. Oh no!
I got an 8.
Okay.
It says on a 7 to 9 you come out roughly where you intended, but it is in somewhere very inconvenient, in the middle of enemies or far from where you need to be.
Okay.
Oh, you can do so many things with that
We
stuff.
skipped to the boss fight.
So I mean, for me, it looks like the world turns into a mirror that just kind of like breaks and falls apart, and then it's black, and we can step through it.
Okay. And you take Strawberry with
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Okay, cool. And when you step through, it looks like you hit a wall because you hit the guards coming down the stairs, and they definitely fall and yelp, going, "Oh my god, what is this?" And there's a clatter of armor as they fall down. What do you guys do?
Strawberry immediately goes for their throats.
Oh god.
Oh god.
We hear
Okay.
this commotion?
Yes, you do hear the
Okay,
commotion.
I'm going to use Court Sorcery to cast Shadow. I have a plan because I've recently unlocked Eye Slitting Feather. So let's see if it works. Nope. It does not work. So, okay, I've got it. So, this is a total failure, so I actually don't get to describe what happens. You do. So what I was intending was to cast a shadow of myself, like an identical copy, which I can do with Eye Splitting Feather, and send it into the fray to distract the guards from them.
Okay.
None of it worked. In very bad ways.
Okay.
In very bad ways. Okay. When you turn to grab them, the 2 become 4.
All right.
I'm glad I have this belt.
Yeah. But so the illusion is just the illusion. It isn't an actual fighting force, right? So
Yeah, I mean,
okay, cool.
you touch it and like.
So when you
can't
roll
touch
against the fighting for now, until you disperse the illusions, you're rolling broken. So you roll 3 dice and you take the 2 lower numbers if you're gonna fight them. So when you grab them, you grabbing them or you punching them?
I am grabbing them by the
Grabbing
throat.
them. So might roll might. It's not.
My goal is to not murder them, but to get them to unlock the cages.
Cool. Roll broken. Let's see if you hit it.
That did not help.
And that's plus body, right?
Yes, it is still plus body.
And
Can we
take
see any of this?
Take the
from-
lowest of 2.
Wait, the
To 2 lowest, sorry. The 2 lowest.
Oh, okay.
Can me and Steve
7.
see this from ourselves?
7? Huh?
Can we see this from ourselves?
Can you see? Not for you. No, you guys don't get to see because it's kind of the room curves a bit. So like there's like actually no, your thing. Yes, you can't see it because there's like the doorway. You can see the light where the door is supposed to be.
What are the guards? Are they human or are they dancers?
These
Sorry.
these are human. They have the guild armor, which is the black with
Okay.
the copper around it.
Oh no, now it's in my head. I
Yeah,
hate
I'm
you.
so sorry.
Okay. You're trying to grab them.
Yeah, by the throat, if possible, or by the collar.
Grab.
Yeah.
The left one goes poof, but you catch the other one.
And there's another one around.
So there's 2 more still.
Listen, I can kill you, or you can unlock these cages. What do you want?
Just teeth blaring, bloody pink dress from his own blood that he's been punching.
No, and he like slogs you with his gauntlet and attempts to hit you. What do you do since you're there?
I am going to figure Strawberry can handle himself, and so I'm gonna jump down next to the other guard that fell down the stairs.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
Still. Yeah. So there's a total of 3. One's in his hand, and 2 are still surrounding.
But one of the two that are still there is just a.
Is an illusion, but you don't know which one.
But you don't know that.
Are they near each other?
Ish. Yeah. Yeah. They're just kind of in a pile together.
Okay, so I'm gonna just stand on the shadows.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to jump or run down the stairs.
You don't have to roll for this. You just have to put it on there, right?
I should roll because it's red word when I get to use Kennan's greedy word.
Okay. You have to roll broken as well because you don't know if it's like the illusion or not. So you can roll 3 dice and take the 2 lowest. The 2.
Okay.
Might get lucky.
4.
You get 4. It doesn't cause damage, so
good.
you do it. But the shade turns around and looks at you anyway.
Okay, so when I do use this, it gets 2 damage.
Oh, does he damage? Okay,
Yeah.
so it also just like turns to look at you and it vaporizes too.
Okay.
So now you're left with the final one. They hit you. You take 2 damage.
Okay.
Now may I hurt this person?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, Strawberry, just red eyes, teeth just gritting after getting hit.
Mm-hmm. Probably blood in his mouth. So his big razor sharp, cute teeth that you can see down here. That's definitely
Just covered in blood now.
holds. We're on the stairs, correct?
Yes.
Holds their head against the stairs and just tries to allow them to reach heaven through violence.
Okay, great. Roll it. Roll it. You got one. Roll it.
13.
13. Oh yeah.
Heaven is reached.
Heaven is reached. Let's see. Boink, boink. They get a bit of a bloodied mouth as you hit them in the back. They're a little shaky, but they're still gonna try to fight you out of your grasp.
Okay. Now I can hit you again like that. Would you like to unlock these cages?
They're gonna do worse things to me.
You don't know my boss.
You don't know mine.
I want to smash him again.
You're gonna smash him again.
I'm gonna smash him again.
Oh, it's gonna be messy.
There's one more guard.
Yes. So what do you do?
Gosh.
Because they both kind of launched and hit both of them hit you. This is your 2 damage. But they both hit him.
Me?
Yeah. So what are you gonna do with the other guy who's like sitting on the other side of Strawberry?
Sitting on the other side of Strawberry. Gosh. And how far away am I?
You're within hand. You can reach him. You can like slap him if you want.
Can I like stamp one of my feet down and step on a shadow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Do it. You can do it regular.
Okay. 9, 10, 11.
10.
11.
Great.
I have
It
3
works.
mine now.
It works. And as he's about to like go in and hit Strawberry one more time in the middle of that conversation, he like stops.
Yeah. So I get to scream Tomare again.
So they are now stuck in
Yeah,
their position.
That one is.
This
yeah.
is one of the cool words I don't understand that my patron has given me, and
Tomare.
I love it. And I do this move like Sailor Moon kind of thing.
So and that's the one that's next to me.
The one that you're not punching.
The one that I'm not punching.
And it does do 2 damage to them.
Cool.
It's a lot of damage PS in this system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And he's just like, you just see him clench and he's just like, oh. The look on his
Strawberry's just
face.
gonna kind of reach up between the two and just go like this.
Punch him. You can do that with your belt now too, so definitely roll for it.
Yes. Don't you do roll anything else with the belt or?
No. You just gain the tag. You
I'm
get the
sick
tag
of
when
this.
you
I'm
touch
gonna use one of
groups.
these guys.
I feel you get the area. Enemy is canon. It is canon.
It is canon now. It's official. I like it. There we go.
10.
10? Great. They are both out, but they also both can't open the cages now. There's a collapse and a clatter of metal
Can I?
A bunch of punching noises and some grunts and some.
Oh, I hit him too hard.
You okay, little berry baby?
It'll be better when you guys get out of those cages.
Don't
Lotus,
worry.
are you alive?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Still
then
lonely.
get us out!
Can I check their bodies if they have anything? Okay. Is there anything that they have? I'm literally
Roll minds.
Sorry,
buddy.
Me
should've
too?
leveled that one out.
Oh.
You can expend one of the charges and use that
Okay.
and roll minds.
9.
So I'm gonna hold this little hag claw.
hag claw.
I got
Roll
2.
mind.
Ooh.
8.
8? Good enough. Cool. Trying to think back.
Oh, mine was 8. Sorry, I forgot the -1. That was 8. Not
It's
9.
still 8?
Yeah, it was 8.
Okay,
not
cool.
9.
Both of you find the keys as well as a warning stone that you know will call others.
Okay. We'll call others.
Other guards. The other
I'm gonna
guards.
put that in my pocket.
Strawberry grabs the key and just kind of bounds to where he thinks that they are.
Cool. They're in the same floor as you, because it's like, you'd imagine the spiral staircase. You guys are at the bottom of this big spiral staircase going around a tower, and you guys are on the bottom floor, so all the rooms are encircling this one, like, central pillar in the middle. And so you guys, you unlock them.
Awesome.
It's a simple key magic system, similar to the key for the room. You just gotta find the right one. With an 8, it takes you a little bit.
Hurry up!
Strawberry's just
Hurry up!
Tifa,
Cracks it open.
What?
have patience. It'll be fine.
I'm not patient. This is not a time to be patient.
Cracks it open, just pulls the door as hard as possible.
And she like dashes out, and she just starts calling for like Khalid.
Khalid. He's literally 2 cells down. And so he's just like,
Keys.
right against the
Oh yeah,
bars.
yeah. And I grab the keys and I just start like trying to get his door open as well.
Are there any
Strawberry goes into
Other people in any of the other cells?
No, there's no one else on the cell. Are you in the stairwell?
No.
No, you came back. Cool. There isn't anyone else on this floor. There's like 3 other cells. They're all empty.
Okay.
Strawberry just goes over to pray a little bit and just kind of nuzzles the side of the
You did good. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot more violence happening, though. You smell that, though?
We should go downstairs.
Do I have him out of his cell yet?
Yes, he is. Khalid is out. Sorry, Khalid is out. Yes.
All right.
Just,
Good.
I thought that was like a fake. Like, took a second.
Oh, thank goodness. I need someone to button up my train so I can run better.
Yes, yes, Miss Sifa. And he goes towards it. He gets to it. Are you all right?
Fine, of course. Are you fine? You're fine.
It didn't exactly go as planned. This is what we were expecting.
We'll adapt and improvise. We're good at that.
Yes, we are.
Need to lay low.
I will.
You know the rules.
Don't get into danger and stay behind.
And
Be safe.
and
And
run if I die.
I would like to not think that we would have to get to that point.
Agreement. Yes? Yes. Good. Glad that's settled. Moving on.
Let's get out of the cage room.
That was so
Downstairs.
comfy.
Let's go downstairs.
And down at the very bottom of the downstairs, where the guards are, there is another doorway that leads into the pillar, and a button on the side of the wall.
You gotta go push
Yeah, I
it.
was like,
Gotta push it! Great! There's a clattering as if it were an elevator, and it is starting to come down.
I can't help myself, okay?
And just as you do that, you suddenly hear voices.
Lick it.
lick the button.
You suddenly hear, "Hey, Steeg!
Stink.
Where are you, Steeg?"
Oh.
Steeg.
I heard, hey, stink. I was like, oh, ow. Steph, I'm right
Or
here.
steak. That sounds good.
that's-
Steeg, where are you? Taking a while on your walk. What are you doing?
Not much.
Steeg?
Yeah, sorry.
Say you're constipated.
I'm constipated, so my throat is hurting. What does constipated mean?
I don't know. Humans say it a lot.
Will you
though.
roll heat, please?
Okay.
So that's just 2d6s, right? I don't.
Just 2d6s. You're gonna roll heat. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could be good. It could be funny.
6.
Okay.
Stig, it doesn't. You don't sound too good. I'm gonna come down there and check on you.
Immediately, when they're gonna come downstairs.
They're coming down.
Okay, well,
You hear
important
them, it's 2
conversation
sets.
anyway. I'm going to smash this person.
Okay, good. So it's right around the corner. As they're turning the corner, you hear the clanking of the metal. Stig, and what do you do? You just gonna punch
Just
him?
a big uppercut, like a
Big-
twirling, spinning fighting game
Great,
uppercut.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, reach heaven through uppercut.
What is math? 8.
8, great. You sock him straight up, you catch him off guard, you knock him back. The other guy takes a swipe at you, hits you for 1.
Ah, again. Ugh.
Yeah, not fun.
I'm taking a lot of damage this episode.
Stephanie, I have a very important question for you. Is my dress clean or is it not clean?
It's not. Oh, the clean thing.
Because that means I cannot use platinum silk, so I cannot fan dance my way out of this.
Oh.
Which is great, it's fine. Just checking.
It's a little, okay, so it's a little ruffled, I think. Let's see. It is ruffled, but Khalid would have straightened it out.
Cool.
Cool.
Just,
Okay,
I just need to
okay,
know for fighting purposes.
Yeah, so you so it wouldn't let you just couldn't at all.
So
it was-
if my clothes, if I'm forced to wear shabby or filthy clothing, my rolls are broken until I remedy the situation.
okay,
It's up to you. That's why I'm asking.
yeah. I think roll broken for now if you choose to do it, but after this it will become
I
be
will
fine.
roll broken. Why not?
Cool. It will roll broken for
Okay.
now.
So my fine clothes are no longer so fine.
Yeah.
Been in a dungeon. What do you want?
They dragged you down there. They black bagged you. You try looking fancy when
I
they
mean, do we
black
need to go into
bag
the
you.
history of silk again? Because this is antique and it is not replaceable. Do you know how I'm going to get out this
Okay,
stain?
bored.
Nobody's paying attention to it. Don't worry. We're all just trying not to die.
Strawberry is like just on the ground, on the stairs, knocked down. He has taken so much damage this
Oh.
so far. I've taken 3 points of damage, and we just started.
It's pretty hard. Yeah. It's pretty scary.
Oh.
No, but seriously, everybody knows that you're glorious. Their memories of you is that you're glorious. They're not gonna remember this one
They're
instance.
not glorious right now.
Guys, could you hit the guys?
Prey's gonna actually run and start running on the side of the wall as a push.
Good.
And so,
Cool. And then roll reflex after that.
ooh, that push. Yep, no, it still fails.
Fails. Okay.
Okay.
I get a break.
A break dice.
Cool. But roll agility.
Okay. That would be a 9, 10, 11.
11. Cool. You can hold 3 as long as you're fighting. But you won't get to really act on it in this turn, but you just kind of try it. You're like, trying a cool thing. You're like, okay, that's not. No. You try again.
Stupid moss.
Who else? Yeah,
How
2
many-
guys about to hit him. One guy's on the floor, kind of sprawled right now. Got
So two
taken
guys are
off
gonna
guard.
hit AJ or me?
One of the guys is going to hit you again.
Okay. Please
so,
don't let that happen.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use pyromancy
Great.
to try to hit them. 14.
That hits. What happens? What does this look like?
So I make another sort of, I do this sort of motion here, and as I do that, this like flaming white crystalline bow and arrow sort of just come into existence, and then I let it go, and it splits into different multiple arrows, and it just hits them.
Hits them? Can you nail the guy on the floor? It's burning. What kind of fire is this? What does it look like? Is it like this burning white blazing fire? Or?
Yeah, so when it goes through them, it sort of distorts their whole body, so it looks like it's putty for a second as it goes through. and then it's like leaving burns on them, and it does 3 area damage.
Oh, wow. Cool. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. They both burn. And there's this scream that happens, that like gurgling scream, and you see just their bodies melt for a second, and then there's this black charredness, and then they both fall.
That is fabulous.
It smells delicious. I'm so hungry now.
We don't know what's tainted here, though. Remember what happened in the dining room? You better not.
You're right. I'm so hungry.
Strawberry just gets up, pulls out a piece of candy from his leather pants pocket.
Oh.
So cute.
Good work, buddy. I like the way you burnt them till they were dead.
Don't worry. I mean, it's so hot that it kind of disintegrates all the nerves sort of immediately. They don't really feel that much. It's mostly just mental terror that they experience, which we all do when we die. Right?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yep.
You're almost adorable if you weren't so terrifying. Khalid is still fixing with silks and just still like...
He's got his Tide pen.
I'll take
Yes! Vigorously! Forever!
He uses vigorously.
Just vigorously.
Hey, Khalid. You're
Yes,
pretty good with
Frank?
that needle and thread.
I am not your servant. You need to use your words.
Why don't you help Barry over there? He's bleeding.
Yes, but I need to finish this dress.
I can do that. Let me
Oh
serve.
no, you are not touching this dress.
Boss,
He just stares at you all, just still not even looking because he knows where the
But you
stains
should
are.
take a break and help Strawberry. Please.
Yes, mistress. He hands you the Tide pen, gently and not more than you need to.
Circular angles only. Light.
Single straight.
The elevator dings.
This is the one that I push the button for, right? Yeah. I'm excited.
And Khalid helps you up. I think it's better if we do it in the elevator. Who knows how long it'll take, but I'm assuming it's taking us far down.
Oh, please don't get that on me, by the way. Not that I am offended by your ichor, but it will knock it out.
if it makes you feel any better, most of it's mine.
It doesn't, because it's ichor.
Ah.
It will still stain.
I'll stay. I know the drill, boss.
There's
I've bled a
space for
lot.
like 3 people to lie down on this elevator floor, so they'll be far
Okay.
away. You'll be far
Strawberry
away
just
from
kind of
blood.
presses his body up against the wall to be as far
Yeah.
away as possible.
This is important. I don't think you understand. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging.
I hear you judging me, Chad.
Oh no, I'm judging.
Who's your Tide? I'm judging. Just go Tide pen.
As I circle.
Unclean.
Will you
Unclean.
roll a 2d6? Don't add anything to it. This
Me?
is about that's gonna be how well you heal.
Oh, please, God. 7.
7. How badly hurt?
I took
You-
3 damage, so.
How much stamina is gone?
All of my stamina.
Okay, you gain all of it. No, you gain 2 of it back. Is that
Okay.
enough?
That should be fine. I can manage that.
Okay, cool.
I
You gain 2
plan on
of it
doing
back.
some really good punching later.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! They're big punches for later.
Thank you, Khalid.
And you go there. How far does this elevator go? Let's see. This one goes pretty deep. It will. You hit. So there's this level. There's a level above it, and there's one below. It's pretty much just kind of marked as basement.
Where's the feeling of Destiny change? Is that above or below us?
What is below?
There should be a whirlpool down here. You might be able to take a bath.
I think it's a metaphorical whirlpool, you know, as reality bends and reshapes itself. I'm not.
I mean, I did taste water.
All right, I suppose it could be a whirlpool with jets of whatever jacuzzis are. I don't know. Anyway,
Maybe
this is
after
good.
we
You
kill
hit
all the
you hit the
bad guys.
bottom.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Like that.
And you start to descend.
Shouldn't
And
we be
it's-
going up to get out? Just clarifying here our strategy. What are you doing?
Why would you leave when such momentous occasion is happening?
Because someone is probably trying to murder us.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be fun to murder them right back?
We saw.
Not really good at murdering. You are.
Yeah. And that's why you just support me. There we go.
Lotus, you were saying?
We saw that person, and they're incredibly pedestrian plan that was incredibly uninspired, and I'm very disappointed in them. I had higher hopes for somebody with that much planning capacity. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. We can't leave them with this power. I mean, it's our job to kill the king, and we can't let anyone else do it for us, and take the credit. So I want to make sure that either we leave with this power or nobody does.
Plus, they put us in cages.
Those are all valid points. I just am not feeling my best, so I'm a little off, and
I understand.
Just keeps going.
I keep showing it to Khalid every few minutes.
It's not ready yet.
She's just making like critiques, like this is a little wrong arm placement
Are
here.
you like stitching me up or something while
Yeah,
you're doing this?
Khalid is helping and planning. He's like, he looks over and is like kind of making gestures, and you're still descending, but then all of a sudden it kind of clears out and you get a view of the depths. It's an immense cavern that has been carved out, and when you look up, you actually see the sky. It is cavernous, and it scoops out, and there's small droplets of water, kind of like tiny waterfalls coming up from the top, drifting slowly down, vaporizing into a mist.
Atmospheric?
this is so not my style.
Imagine the stories that you could tell after this, though.
Not if we die.
Well, if you die, you can come back and have stories after whatever happens when the flame dies.
That's not really how it works. Okay? Because you're a human, you wouldn't know this, but when your mask breaks, you pretty much don't exist anymore. And if you do come back in any iteration, it's entirely different.
Yeah, it's a bad deal.
It's not very fun.
Yeah.
Or magical.
That sounds terrible and horrible. Let's go.
Squishy.
5 steps and stop with the train in
The,
hand.
the,
and it's
the
like,
elevator hasn't stopped yet, but
Oh,
it's still continuing drifting.
I
You have-
actually
you
start
have
walking.
a while going down.
Good yet? Circles?
Better.
Better. Scrubby.
What is going on back there?
Still drawing. You're still just drawing.
It's using the bleach, the other side of the pen, which is bleach,
Yeah.
just bleaching the cloth.
You're missing
Prey
that
was
part.
here.
I would murder them. Straight up.
Well, I mean, I'm
That's great.
thinking we might have to do some running, and I also really want a costume change. So I have this big puffy cupcake dress that goes down to the floor, and so I'm gonna just like get my hands nice and kind of like they're glowing, kind of on fire, and I'm gonna just burn the bottom of it off so that the dress only goes now to just above my knees.
So your magical Madoka, like just puffy magical girl skirt.
Yeah. I got the socks. They go right below my knees with the frills on them and the really cute platform
Is
shoes.
it like
and stuff.
are this like the sides kind of singed a little bit, so it's got this nice kind of darker color around the
Yeah,
bottom?
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So you have
Okay.
like little smooth. You have like
Nice.
carapace legs. You have like thorny legs. What do you imagine? Are the little thorns popping out of little socks like leading down to your feet? What do you imagine?
Yeah. Imagine like
A more fawn-esque.
a little bit more fawn-esque, but definitely can still wear shoes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Shoes.
I really like your new dress.
Thank you.
Can I try something?
What?
Just rips off the pink part of the dress, leaving just the shoulder puffs.
He's still trying to like
Yeah, it's like, no.
mend you, and you're like,
So it's literally just a vest that was once a dress.
How much blood would get thrown by doing that?
I mean, a fair amount, but I threw it the other way because I know the boss would kill me.
are you done?
Me?
Still fixing you?
Are you done?
No.
Wow. Get
You
back
got
to work.
hit really
I'm kidding.
hard.
I'm sorry. You're nice. I
You
like
got
you. Thank
you got hit very hard, and you stay still.
Okay, Kelly. I'm sorry. You're good. You're good.
Are you good?
Yes.
What do you don't like cages?
Try not to think about them. We didn't get forgotten. I didn't forget anyone. We're fine. We're good.
You're not alone.
We
It's okay.
We don't talk about
Okay.
Thank you.
He keeps stitching and penning you up.
Strawberry
Lotus.
just kind of like just puts his hand on Kelly a little bit.
If Justin's plan is too simple for you, what is it that you plan to do?
Well, as I said upstairs, I think we were upstairs in comparison to here. I don't know. Where we were before, it's... The kings should fall. They are incredibly boring forces of nothing, doing nothing, and everything around them is just falling apart because they don't care about everything so much to the point I don't think they'll care if they don't exist anymore. And it would be really good if they didn't exist anymore because then things could change. Even if something else temporarily fills the void left by them that seems slightly more barbaric, it's honestly no more barbaric than the millions of things they've probably slaughtered throughout their entire reign and the things they've let come to terrible slaughter. And I mean, things are just hard for everybody. It's, you know, we don't need to make it into a competition. Anyway, they should die so that something new can happen. And I don't really care what that is as long as it's cuter than what's happening now. I mean, I do care. I mean, these books have brought me so much joy, and I think that is something everyone could experience.
Would you remake Throne in that image? Are you?
Oh,
No, nothing that extreme.
Oh, I like he's just like, okay.
You thought I was the terrible one.
But can we still have all those cute
Stitching.
animals?
Yeah, cute animals. I mean,
Okay.
just give things more freedom to be cute and nice and friendship. I think we should have degrees of friendship because no one should be so lonely.
Okay, so we're gonna kill a king then.
Yes, and I'm gonna eat his cheeks.
Okay. Do you want me to
Because
like
you know
tenderize
the
the meat?
cheeks are the best.
I'm gonna tenderize the hell out of that meat when you eat the
Yes,
king, by the way.
please.
What about you, Sifa?
What about me?
Are you two in the killing business?
Absolutely. Is that a question? There is, however, a specific king I would like us to target first, maybe?
The
Right,
one that
Lotus?
has.
Sure. Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Good. You were
Sorry,
saying?
I was daydreaming about cake.
And which king is that? You keep alluding to it. It must be a personal reason.
When is it ever not personal, pray?
Seems like a lot of you demons just like killing wantonly. For example, that one with the arm.
Okay, lumping us
Oh.
all together is not appropriate, okay? We all have different feelings, different subcultures. Demons are not a monolith, okay?
Just like humans. You've got really awful humans and really funny humans and really cute humans and weird, touchy humans.
Though most of them do taste really good. That's kind of universal.
I'm the one controlling this pin of cleaning.
You wouldn't dare.
But also, one of the reasons why the plan is so boring is because this person decided that they need to just, I don't know, create a goo monster army with a bunch of random citizens. I don't get it. They really, if they want to be creative, they should do it themselves. They don't need to disturb all these little villages and take all the grandmothers away who might give me recipes and turn them into goo monsters. Like, I don't... It's boring. I mean, it's just like, oh, another demon or creature or bad guy who's like, I'm going to amass an army and take over things. Ho, ho, ho. No, we can do better than that.
This is why we're friends.
Yeah.
Partially. Mostly, yes.
Well, I'm glad you used the F word with
Friends. We are best friends.
me. Yes.
Love you. Oh, I'll hug her. This is an opportune time for hugging. I'm just grinning over her shoulder.
Trevor's getting
I
stitched
think
up.
Khalid
still.
makes eye contact, like very concerned for Sifa, like, because he hears friend, and he's like, what?
Yeah.
Is she even? And it's like, okay, and goes back and finishes up fixing up Strawberry.
Suppose that settles it then. Let's go.
Is that a plan that makes you feel comfortable?
When did my comfort have anything to do with it? But
I mean, you've I pay attention even if I don't seem like it, because I want you to be my friend. We're friends, right? And so you've talked about the kindly folk a lot and how you were really upset that they got turned into the goo monster things. So yeah, if we don't do that, you'll join us in our adventure and we can be friends.
if you agree to not kill perceivers, to not kill servitors, unless they deserve to die, and find the right way of doing it, then yes. I shall follow you.
There's many ways to interpret who should die and who should not. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Let them be
Friends,
part of the
adventures
story.
together.
Until leads to accept. I feel that while some things you cannot prevent, you still should not go about a rampage and throw away the countless other lives that could be saved, to each their own destiny and their own ways. But
Khalid, you know better than that. You know that
Yes.
it's ours or theirs. Always. That is the singular rule of the universe.
Has
It's
always
them
been.
or us.
Also suffering.
So they should suffer more than us.
There is something else, you know.
What?
The fate. The strings of fate.
I have you and your human gobbledygook fatedness. I don't understand it. I think it's a bunch of hoo-ha. Okay? There's no fate. There's nothing. It's just nothingness. We are just dead gods in a city on top of nothing.
That's one way to put it. Can the door open?
yes.
I'm gonna open it and walk out in this fall.
And it is you've looked, this floor is basement area. This final floor is more this unhewn rock. It's as if, you know, they've excavated more of a path and everything is a little rougher. It is dark. It is this mangly purple and red. Like it's bruised and worn out. And
We
it is
shouldn't be
quiet.
here. We should be leaving. Why are we going deeper? This is ridiculous.
We just had this conversation.
Yeah, that was a long elevator ride. We had a long conversation.
Fine.
It's like Mass Effect 1 levels. It was a long elevator ride.
Yes. It's a deep mine.
It's a deep mine, and we're mining for some
This
deep
this
friendship.
god is
I
huge.
don't like being here. I just want it on the record.
Can I smell and try to pry secrets? All right.
You're welcome for the Mass Effect
13.
elevator.
13.
13. What are you trying to sense right now?
So I get to ask 3 questions.
Or you can ask
right?
your own questions too. Those are good
Um,
hints, but you're welcome to ask your own questions. What are you trying to sense?
Is there anyone else in this area with us?
Not here, no. Not right now.
Do I
You
recognize
sense-
the sense?
You smell something familiar. You smell Kivik's scent. But he's not here. He's been around. Jesna, as well as the others. They're fairly fresh, too, so you would know them. You would smell them heading farther into the caverns.
What about Oscar?
Oscar isn't here.
The next question is,
Oscar hasn't been down here, which is probably best because it also smells of death here. So,
yeah. Which, is there only one way we can go?
right now it's just kind of carved in.
Okay,
Oh, this isn't ominous.
Look a
what,
little.
is there anything that could be useful to me here?
I think it could be useful. What else did you have with you?
I've got a warning stone. I've got the powder, the goo zombie.
What does your
powder.
geomancy allow you to do too? I'm just curious.
My geomancy allows me to any sort of ritual, from summoning a dark creature to resurrecting the dead to spying remotely to changing the weather. There's
Using the powder as well as the crystal, you could probably spy up ahead.
Okay. All right.
If that's something you're willing to do, it's going to take a moment.
We could
though.
take the time to do that. We can guard the circle.
Okay. And I have one
There's
more.
small little coves inside because it's like a cave. So there's like small little places you could hide into, but you don't smell the patrols in this area.
Okay. And my last question is, how much annoyingness is up ahead of us? Like, should I be prepared to get my dress ruined, or like?
Oh yeah, you smell something old and ancient. It's in these walls. It's become stronger since your elevator ride down, and
Could it
it's
be
only
tasty?
stronger, huh?
Could it be tasty? Does it smell like I might like eating it?
It smells old, and not old as in like musty and stale. It's like the ancient powers, like the way that stories of Anubis and Ra feel like for us. That glowing aura from eons ago still existing. That's what that feels like.
Okay, sort of like that leg of lamb I buried for 1,000 years.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. That was great. All right, so I'm gonna do some geomancy. So I've got the crystals, and I'm gonna put them out into a circle, and I'm gonna put I'm gonna sit down in the center, and it's gonna create like a light pattern that's like got intricate swirls and stuff in it, and it looks really occult-esque or magical girl-esque. And I'm gonna be sitting in the center, and I'm gonna put some of this powder into a little dish, and then I'm gonna light it on fire and look into the flame. And what do I see?
The cavern winds for a bit. It's not terribly long, but it winds down. There, you get to two sets of caves, one leading into the other, and in one, you see Kubik guarding the way to the next. And as you keep sliding back, you see some guards, but these are not. They're patrols, easy to sneak by. And you draw back, winding caverns back to yourself.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I think we can do it if we all go together. And so we gotta fight the crab guy.
Fighting?
The guy with the weird arm. Yeah. We're gonna probably have to fight him.
Yeah.
We go through him in a sense, as Khalid.
I mean, hopefully we can get his arm and then we can like steam it, and then we can have a really nice
Really?
meal on the
Might
beach.
not want to eat that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't fight dressed like this. This is not fighting attire. Also, it's dirty.
Boss, if it gets real bad, stay back.
What?
Stay back. I'll protect you. And I'll try to keep your dress clean. No promises, though, because I punch really hard and it gets messy.
Okay.
Okay?
What would cleaning be? Would that be mind or heat? Just curious.
I think you're trying to clean her dress.
Yeah.
It's just fucking rude.
Can I just like burn
We're in a
the
freaking
dirt off of
dungeon.
it?
I would not try.
Khalid would stop you. Khalid would stop you.
Steven would stop her.
I mean, it made my dress
Forget
look better.
friendship.
I think
You're
it
on
would
the
be. I think
menu.
it would be mine. Maybe. I think I would just roll just 2d6 if you really want to try and see how well you've cleaned it.
I actually am. I'm actually going to use Mantra Creme de l'Oil,
What is that?
which means I can use Fate to bend to the
Oh,
convenience.
cool. Okay.
Please, 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 please.
That'll be a 7. So.
It's
Fate.
not perfect, but Khalid can make it clean now. So after the ritual, with what you've already done in the elevator, Khalid is able to give you clean clothing.
Excellent.
Finish it.
This is much better. I feel much better.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, team.
Also, okay, I know you're really worried about going into this place, but I promise you, like, together we can really do it. I believe in us. And if you need a little bit of inspiration, you can look at my book.
Don't understand your books, Lotus.
It's okay, I don't understand them either, but you can feel it with your heart. I promise.
That might be a problem.
You have a heart, dear.
Nah.
I mean, just look at how cute this little angry mouth is.
Look how cute that angry mouth is.
So chumpy.
I bet you that jumping mouths are thinking about love.
Stop it. I will bite you.
She'll do it.
Really?
Not that kind of bite. I'm good at that kind of bite too. But no, this is the other kind of bite.
Strawberry just plugging his ears.
You remember Strawberry.
I do.
Maybe later.
Okay, everyone, here's the
Your
plan.
dress looks so pretty and clean.
Oh, good.
It does look very cute.
Oh, before I forget, there are a bunch of guards up there too.
What?
But we can sneak past them. But if we're fighting
Sneaky's boring.
that arm guy, they might hear us.
Is there more than one way out there?
There is. You probably saw a side cavern that does take longer, but it's probably dangerous because a lot of it isn't in use. So a lot of it might have either collapsed or something is going to be living in it.
We have a.
You only saw about like 2 to 3 guards. If you knock them out, you can probably sneak by.
Okay.
You get the feeling they're not really alert for anything because what you felt looking and kind of almost being there and scenting the air, they're really lax. They're not expecting anything.
Okay. I don't think that they will cause us any trouble. I think we can get past them just fine.
Okay.
And lower chance of ruining our clothes than if we go into the little weird side place and get a good feeling about that place.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
It'll be fine.
Every time you say that, something terrible happens.
Only the last 5 times.
Well,
The streak has to break.
Optimism. I like it.
After everything you've been through, I'm surprised this is scaring you.
I just feel off about this. That's all. I'm just letting you know.
Boss, I mean it. If it gets bad, stay behind me. I got you.
This is always the plan. You punch first and ask questions later.
Till he knows. So everyone, Squishy, you be safe too.
Of course. When would I ever not be safe?
When you walked out of the elevator and fell on your face a couple seconds ago.
Okay.
But you can do better next time.
I like your optimism. That's the fighting spirit.
And you don't eat the arm, but maybe eat the arm. We'll talk about that when we get there, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Are we doing this?
Yes.
Doing it.
Strawberry puts his best punching face on and just walks forward.
I'm gonna skip a little bit and then remember that I shouldn't be so excited.
Just like more cautiously skipping.
Yeah.
Still smiling.
It's kind of a walk. It's about within the 10 minutes you get to the patrol. You can kind of hear them echoing up and down this hall, talking about, this is back to that ritual again. It's a little weirder this time. Kivik's here. He's never here.
How close are they to us?
They're around the bend, and so you can hear them pace up to about, 5 or 7 feet away and then turn back around and head down. And do that patrol back and forth about 10 feet down, 10 feet up.
How tall is the room?
About 15 feet high at this point. It's kind of caved out, and it's been narrow and low for a bit while they've been excavating, and now it's starting to widen out into you see ahead of you. It opens up into a room.
Sneaker punch.
Sneak punch. Sneak punch.
Oh, okay. So when I hear them turn around, Strawberry jumps around the corner and just smashes their heads together.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll empowered because you're being surprising, and you can grab both of them because you're silly wrestling belt.
Okay.
Pate.
Yes, which is the
You
for
get them and they're stunned.
Stream is down?
Huh? Oh. Nope, did it.
Yep.
Doop.
Many people are
do.
reporting stream is down.
Hey,
Going away.
this is streaming.
Doop.
So let me just periscope real quick.
Oh no.
Real bad?
Down. Stream.
Oh.
Anna, permission to just. Are we back?
Is it back?
We're back.
Are we back?
We're back.
Good. Okay. Awesome.
So-
Yeah. Refresh your stuff.
Okay,
So, we are walking down this hallway, this cavernous hallway that's slowly being opened up into another room, but there are 2 guards in front of it before our party can continue on their adventure. And Strawberry decides to surprise stun them.
Yeah. Surprise
you
punch.
rolled a 12.
Yeah. 13.
13.
No, 12. It was 12. Was it 12? I don't remember.
It's 12. You
It's 70.
So you
I rolled a 70.
crash their helmets together, and they were stunned on the ground. They're not dead, but they're out for a while.
Just kind of look over. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Can I search them to see if they have anything good?
Yeah, apply secrets.
Right.
I suppose it could have been worse.
Damn it, I should
7.
A 7.
You
You get
cannot
more
outrun.
calling stones, which could probably be used for rituals in the future if you want to take those. But nothing else. They're just simple guards.
Is there anything to chew on?
I think you chew on. He has
Don't-
snacks.
Don't give him
Ah.
the straw.
You get snacks.
Damn it.
Why?
You gotta meat jerky. You got some jerky because it's a long patrol. You got nuts and some jerky.
Oh,
We can go home now.
so he goes from strawberries like, and then goes. It's sneaky snacking.
How much strong do I feel the bidding of fate at this point?
The call and the twisting, it's getting stronger. You feel something coming to a close here. There are multiple paths that are coming to close here. One of the strongest of which is from the island,
We should probably hurry.
and beyond that, as if,
That's not cryptic.
concentric circles and another circle and another circle that's growing. And then there's a small shudder in the ground, the earthquake that you felt before.
I'm gonna be good to run.
Cool.
And as I do, I draw my sword. And it's without even looking back. I'm just running straight to where I know Kivik is.
Strawberry just
Follow
goes
right
after
after?
him too.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm gonna do the cute run though.
Yep.
So Strawberry's running right behind Prey, just on all fours, bouncing off the wall, the side right behind him with the sword drawn, just ready to go. Let's go.
This is gonna be momentous, my friend.
Yeah, I can't wait, Prey. Let's mess him up.
I believe this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, and I'm not even talking about my life. I'm talking your life.
I am very excited for this. I'm trying not to be though, because I have to be professional.
Sometimes, and don't tell her I said this, sometimes it's good not to be professional.
Masifa, this is Khalid talking to you.
Yep.
There's only one way forward.
But there's an elevator back. Maybe you should take it.
I won't leave you. I won't leave you inside the body of a dead god. I will not leave you down here to die. Even if it is to die, you will not die alone.
She will just take his hand.
Because nobody's there.
Because no one can see us.
Except for the ether.
And slowly.
Can I smell their happiness?
There's no happiness here.
That'd be very rude.
You get you feel the sparkle, like the little sojourn sparkle. You're like, you don't know where it's coming from or why, but you know it's a good one. You're like, oh, and then there's a little spring in your step
Yes. I'm very excited.
as you're running down the corridors. The excavation continues in, and opens up. The walls are this blood red color with the purple entwined like vessels, like blood, like bruised flesh. The smell is still cool, but you can smell the iron.
Wow, they're not even trying to work with secondary colors in here.
And the chiseling is like the flaking bones leading up into bulbous growings. So lava rock looks like when it's all bubbly and it's bubbling around. These bony shale protrusions going forward. And you come into this room, and there's Kivik, pacing, waiting.
Does he see us?
He sees you. You're running. He sees you.
I'm gonna keep running until maybe about about 10 meters away, and then slide to a stop.
At last. And you see that his arm is a little different. He stood tall and regal before, but now he hunches a little. The weight, as if this weight is being dragged around with him.
Good sir, it's pleasant to see you again. You look well.
Better than ever.
Yeah, I see. Had some good yum-yums lately?
Yup.
Yeah.
You've always... You're so strange.
You're the one
When-
with the gross arm.
Strawberry just catches up.
I'm gonna eat it.
Echoing the hallway in the distance.
He's just like looking at the three of you, just like... I do not understand how any of you have come this far.
Let
You
me...
squabble like children.
I suppose, but let me in on your little secret. You have destroyed at least a village worth of lives, and for that I can never forgive you, and I will have to end your life. But you know what? In the next life, maybe we can be friends.
Next life. Friends? Friends are only bits of baggage to lose in your life.
You know what's also something you can lose? Your arm. I'm gonna rip it off and beat you to death with it. You're a bad guy. I would like to try.
Strawberry.
Strawberry tries.
Okay.
Come on, double sixes.
I'm gonna shout, I'll lend you my books if you want to learn about friendship.
Can I use a power die? Or
Yes,
what
you
do
can
we-
expend a paradise.
expend a
I believe you have like one left, or did you?
I have, yeah.
one.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, no.
That's 9.
A
It's not
9.
bad, it's just not
It's-
good.
It's not boxcars.
Cool.
Yeah.
How do you run at him? What is your?
Strawberry-
What is the punch you throw? What move are
So
you trying to
what
do?
I'm imagining here is when Prey stops, Strawberry catches up, slides through Prey's legs, and just sitting there right in front of Prey, and then literally just leaps over and tries to bite the arm off and rip it. So pulling it with his arm, so one arm attached to the shoulder, arms and feet attached to the arm, pulling it while trying to bite the way through the arm.
So he's like a bull terrier.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Strawberry's not happy. Strawberry don't like this guy.
So you're gonna definitely, you sink down, you bite into the arm. It tastes gross.
Yeah.
Tastes like it's that tangy, gross licorice taste, and it's also dirt. That's what it tastes
love
like.
licorice and
It's
dirt.
messy and gross. So you bite him, assuming 2 is your damage, right? Unless it's up. I think it's 2.
Is it? Oh no, yeah,
2.
damage, yeah.
Cool. You get him. He's like, oh, but then in annoyance, he throws you on the ground and just stunned, and like you are pinned down. He hits you for 3.
Fuck.
That's,
Yeah.
that's what I got. So that's, yeah.
What do you do?
I'm gonna run forward. I say that I'm gonna run forward, count my hands, and do a jump kick between his legs to do like a moonsault.
Great. Reach heaven through violence.
Reach heaven through flips.
9, 10.
10. Great.
Yes.
You hit him. What damage do you do?
I only do
You
2.
can also. You have. Oh, wait, you hit. What is it above 10?
If I hit
10 or above, you can flourish, right?
oh, well, that's if I use a face style. I kicked. I did not use my sword.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, okay. You kick him, and he's. Oh.
I should
in
have
the
used my
face.
sword every time.
He's just kind of knocked off balance, and his claws off Strawberry, but you're still gonna be
Yeah.
on the ground for a second while you're trying to get up.
So do you feel like a god yet?
Closer than you'll ever be. And he tries to swing his.
Not again.
Not again.
Alright, puppet pounce time. Ready?
Hello,
Hello, Archer. How are you? How are you doing, Streaks? I'm really happy for how this RPG's going.
I've always wanted to be a druid.
So we lost internet?
Oh, boy.
I wanted to be a druid and pretend when I turn into a snake, I'm just like.
Hey guys.
What?
Awesome. Okay.
Oh. Hi, I'm Steph.
Hi, I'm also
I'm into a
Steph.
snake.
I'm sorry for what
And
I
do you want me to
instigated.
go live on the Twitter GeekSpace?
What am I going to learn?
No?
Aether is always watching.
Hey everybody, butts.
Do.
Really? That's what you can come up with?
I don't know. Hey everybody.
We're down. Internet is down right
Oh no.
now. I got no.
The
That's
whole
fine.
internet?
At least
They
it's
took it
not.
down.
Or-
Obama finally did it. He
Hacking
took
all
down
our
the internet.
internets.
Oh, you gotta cut that
We
from
need to do
here.
a comfort
Sorry.
break soon.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna break soon after this, or in mid-fight. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We're gonna fuck him up. I mean, you're gonna fuck him up, but I'm gonna watch delicately from the side and go, ah!
I can't.
I knew that was coming.
I am gonna die.
I need your approval. Tell me I did a good job.
You're doing a
Also
great job,
remember,
honey.
You declare when you're actually gonna. So we'll talk after.
Yes.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word.
Or if we get back, can we just break and then resolve it for now?
What did you gonna do?
So should we just break now and then, as you're trying to?
We just got back just now.
Just
Oh,
got
back?
back?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Are we
We're
back?
talking about.
You missed nothing. We did nothing funny. You do not
There we
need
go.
to
I
watch
Don't
see.
watch the VODs.
Yeah, don't watch the
Nothing's
VODs.
on the
Nothing
VODs.
happened on the
YouTube
VODs.
channel. Don't subscribe to it. Do subscribe to our YouTube
There's
channel.
no evidence of us having fun.
There isn't yet.
So don't do it.
You don't do that to us, Anna.
We did not hand puppet make out. That did not happen.
It totally did.
Wait,
happen.
I didn't
What did
turn
I
into a
miss?
snake for
made out.
5
They were making out
seconds.
over there.
Scandalous.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't me.
I initiated it.
I consented.
Wasn't me. No, someone in the corner.
It wasn't me.
That's Shaggy. Recording artist Shaggy. Remember?
Do you know Shaggy and
Chat,
Sting are doing a song?
Stop lighting things on
Together,
fire.
an
Swear
entire
to
album.
God.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Cool. We're having technical difficulties. Internet's being sleepy. Piece of shit. Why is it sleeping? But I don't get a nap. The internet doesn't get a nap.
Oh.
But we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
The fight is getting big. We need to review a few things, and we're gonna take a break, get some water, eat some snacks, stretch a bit because a lot of exciting things coming up, guys. So better come back. Give it 10. We'll come back at 8:50.
8:50.
Take a break.
PST.
The internet gets a nap.
Miss
Internet
you.
nap.
Love you. See you soon. Punch together. Bye.
Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? I'm just gonna keep waving.
Yeah, well, no, I actually.